I made this video only to solely convince you on why you need to be using the bank's money right now at this current time. And if you miss out on this chance, I want to let you know it is completely your fault. When it comes to how the economy exactly is shifting, everything is turning into technology-based things, and a lot of content nowadays is actually being created when it comes around the funding space, actually going out and getting yourself money from the bank and all these nice things. But if you're somebody that has never been able to go to the bank and use their money to be able to create passive income for yourself, this video is a warning for you on why you need to make a move expeditiously. Now let's take a look quick at money. Exactly the money system behind the money system. When we look all the way back in history, we find out that there were over 300,000 currencies that actually was made. And all 3,000 of these currencies actually failed completely. And we were left with the dollar bill. Now, if we really look at statistics on exactly how the dollar bill is going and how inflation, the economy, all these things are actually uproaring, all we need to do is simply look at how the dollar is moving. And when we look at the chart on how the dollar is actually valued nowadays, the dollar value is decreasing and decreasing and decreasing by the day, which means this could possibly be another failing currency. Now, why is this important for us? Or what does this have to do anything with the bank? Well, you see, majority of the world is actually controlled by the bank. All the money that gets pushed through businesses and just regular neighborhoods, it's all controlled through the bank. Now, if the bank is the one that actually has all of the dollar bills and the dollar is actually constantly decreasing, what happens when we start to actually get the bank some money at this time? We'll recognize this one thing. Let's say that I decide to actually go borrow money from the bank right now. I go in and I actually borrow $100,000 from the bank inside of my business name. I take that $100,000 and I actually invest it into something that is only going to bring me a small amount a month to be able to actually help it pay off. Let's just say whatever I invested in is actually bringing me $5,000 a month. Well, this is all great. I got the bank's money and I was actually able to create money from using their money. But this isn't the effect I wanted to tell you guys about inside the video. As a matter of fact, it gets better. You see, not only did I borrow the $100,000 from the bank and I invested it, so it's creating me more money inside the world. But at the same time, if the dollar is now at an all-time high of decreasing in value and constantly decreasing in value, when we look at this same $100,000 that I borrowed today, will it be the same thing that I pay back in another 2 years? Because ultimately, if the dollar is decreasing, I would say not. It's not going to be the same amount that I actually pay back to the bank, which is the smartest move somebody can ever be able to make. Because I borrowed $100,000 and I only paid you back of it $40,000 because the dollar was increasing by time. So by the time it came to pay you back, your money was devalued, mine was appreciated. This is why it's going to be more important than ever for us in 2024 at this time to make a move on OPM. Other people's money, when we learn the simple formula on how to get OPM, how to use it, and then last of all, how to keep it. Keeping it is the most important thing, because last thing that you want to be is a business that's constantly pumping out money every single day, but you're going from broke to rich on a weekly basis. So we need to learn exactly how to be able to keep it. These 3 methods applied in 2024 will set you up for success going on in 2025 and on and on and on. Simply because we're looking at the bigger picture on exactly how the economy is moving and where is the money actually flowing. Because money stays in motion, everybody. It never stops moving. Right now, while you're watching this video, transactions are being made in real time. Our job is to be able to make the motion continuously stay in circulation back to us at all times, whether that is my money or using the bank's money. This is going to be the main factor on why we need to go out and get ourselves funded ASAP. Now, if you're somebody inside of here and you don't know a single thing about business, how to be able to go out and start from scratch and get yourself funded within the next 60 days, I made this video specifically for you guys to be able to create a little bit of urgency because you don't want to miss out on this golden era. It's your boy, Kiee Gibson, AKA And we out, YouTube.